Hey, what's up, everyone? It's Jonathan here, and this video is going to be a winner's pick for this weekend's race for the NASCAR Cup Series on Sunday night. And it's finally glad that they're back. I've been, these last 2 weeks have kind of been tough. Thankfully, 2 weeks ago, I was able to on Sunday watch that new movie Twisters, so that got that boredom out of the way for that Sunday. But this past Sunday, I was bored of my mind. So yeah, definitely glad that NASCAR is back. But let's get into talking about kind of favorites going in. Obviously, Larson winning after the Brickyard 400. You got Joe Gibbs, obviously the favorite organization with Hendrick. You couldn't even rule in some parts of Penske, most likely the 12 of Ryan Blaney. After that, it's kind of just more or less pick and choose some drivers, but mostly those are the main teams right now fighting for most of the wins this year. Out of the bunch, one driver from those organization. When it comes to Hendrick, I'm going to go with Larson again. I think Larson is probably one on that momentum run. He's very decent at Richmond, and with him having that momentum, it's hard to stop him for sure. And we'll see how it goes, but definitely a good favorite there. Out of the Penske group, you got to look at Danny Hamlin. I think Danny Hamlin, he's good here. If the pit strategy is right, especially with this new option tire they're going to have, I think that his crew chief is pretty good of knowing how to do the pit strategy and get him up front. And being on the best tires and the best strategy at the end usually pays off. Now, we know Mark Truex Jr. is fairly good at Richmond as well, but sometimes pit strategy does not always play out for that team, and they always seem to be migrated within the top 10, sometimes top 5, but we'll see. Obviously, this race is going to be run at night, so strategy might play differently compared on tires to see how much grip they're going to have, especially the option tires are supposed to be softer. Basically, the same option tire they ran at North Wilkesboro. Now, obviously, Richmond is a worn-out surface versus now North Wilkesboro is repaved, but how much difference this soft tire is going to give them, I don't really know. It's kind of up in the air, really. Could be half a second, could be 8/10 second faster. Overall, it could be the same as the regular tire they have, their primary tire. So we'll see how that goes. But Denny Hamlin seems to be that driver out of that organization with his crew chief. Does pretty well with the pitch strategy. And I talked about Ryan Blaney and Penske. Well, he'll probably do good. He'll probably be up in the top 10. We'll see. Of course, we had 2 weeks off, so who knows what they've learned in 2 weeks. And depending on what they did in those 2 weeks, did most of the teams shut down? Did some of them shut down? Or did they take 1 week to prepare and then they... So with Ryan Blaney, I think that him being kind of the lone wolf out there with Penske, I think he's probably the only driver that is going to be good. So, but like I said, with it being who knows what they've done over the week or the 2 weeks they've been off, maybe Penske's gotten better. Maybe they've gotten their short track package a lot better. Overall, just better, because even on mile and a half, they've been struggling as well. So I think that if you look at Penske right now, it's still Ryan Blaney kind of leading that group. And we'll see how that goes. But, all right, let's get into who I think is going to win. It's going to come out of the Hendrick bunch. And I talked about Larson and how a favorite he would probably be. But I'm going to go with someone completely out of left field. I'm going to go with a driver who's just starting to show promise in this season. Finally got a win. at the street course, I'm gonna go with Alex Bowman. I know, sounds weird. Like, why would you go with him? He hasn't done much, but that's the one thing about Hendrick Motorsports. Just when you think they're all down and out and one team's not gonna do anything, they surprise you. So I'm actually gonna go with Alex Bowman, and I think they've been showing more promise now. Winning at the Chicago Street Course, having good runs like at Pocono. I really think they have a good shot to get another short track win, and he's won here, so it's not like it's possible for him to win here. So yeah, we'll see how it goes, but yeah, Alex Bowman's my pick. Let me know in the comments below who you have winning, and if you enjoyed this video, make sure to hit that like button. If you're new to this channel and want to see more of this stuff and other content I make on this channel, consider subscribing. Thanks for watching. Hope to see you for the next one.